It is 6:30 in the morning. We've been up an hour and a half. We are getting things ready to go. You can see that Morgan has a list here, and we check it off of all these sorts of things that are needed on the trip. The bedding and the clothes, the food, the office, entertainment, personal hygiene, things to consider, and that is how we stay organized. The car is all loaded up. We're just waiting for Morgan, and we'll head out.
Okay, let's go.
Now we've arrived at the truck, and next step, loading up all our supplies and then getting the truck hitched up to the flatbed. Now we've got the stuff loaded in. Time to start up here. Okay, here we are. We're here at the shippers. We're in Suwanee, Georgia, and we're waiting, because that's what you do. You wait, and wait, and wait some more. Nature of truck driving. There's Morgan.
This is our 56th load.
56 load.
And
There's all the stuff. Got to get packed away.
Gotta get packed away. I got car sick.
I'm car sick. We've been off for 3 weeks, so we'll get used to it again.
Yeah, I have all these days to update the driving log.
Update the driving log.
Last time I was updated was the 7th, and today is the 23rd, 24th.
So we've discovered a leak as we're waiting here. Another leak as we're waiting.
10th leak.
10th leak while waiting. We've been waiting an hour and a half to get loaded.
And I was making the beds, and then I feel the wetness underneath, and this hole right here down is wet.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Now it's all clean and neat in here.
Thanks to me. I'm the organizer of this whole ship.
Okay. And we're still waiting.
There he is. He just worked in the rain. He just worked in the rain, and I appreciate him so much. I love him. He's great. Look at him. Look at him.
I'll take a photo of the load.
Okay.
Well, okay, so we've done the tarping. We've looked into a load to Miami. How'd that go, by the way?
It was bad because it had 3 drops, and we don't have time for that. And she said we might have to roll over until Tuesday. And anyway, 3 drops is no good.
So now it's early afternoon, and we're ready to head out. Here we are at our first fuel up, a Circle K. in Alabama. Well, it's pretty hard to see in here. We're getting dinner going. Let's see, does that help any? This is dinner. 2 cans of vegetable soup, some kind of rice, and the microwave. We're at the end of the day in southern Alabama. Brushing teeth, spitting out the window.
Yeah.
We watched some YouTube videos on iPad. That's our television. And now it's time to go to bed. About, what is it? It's about getting close to 10 o'clock. Peace out.
Baton Rouge. Louisiana roads are the worst, especially western Louisiana. It's very bumpy, it's nauseating. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
We have arrived in Houston, Texas. It's Tuesday. Been a long day of driving. And we're off to a Mexican restaurant. Stopping for lunch.
Ready.
Microwave. Here we are. Beautiful mountain of asphalt. Heading towards San Antonio. It's February.
Lunch is served.
We've landed in San Antonio. And it looks to be a beautiful area. Delivering our tools here in Christine, Texas, way out in the country below San Antonio. Appears to be kind of power plant, maybe coal burning.
Down here near Corpus Christi, Texas, and they have lots of wind turbines. They are so beautiful. We love the elegant wind turbines. There's so many of them. They're just fields of wind turbines. We love this alternative energy source. Beautiful. We made it to Portland, Texas at a construction site. Very large cranes. We're waiting to get loaded to go to Gainesville, Florida. We're back in Houston after going to San Antonio and south of San Antonio in our great parking spot, which is on a back street. And we have a great view of the city, and now we're going to go walk to this restaurant that has great vegan options.
We're on our way to New Orleans. It's a little bit out of the way, but we have time. There might be Mardi Gras happening there.
Yeah.
Now we are in Florida, Midway, Florida, near Tallahassee, heading towards Gainesville, where we will drop off the scaffolding. And it's a rest stop. Morgan's inside. We're parked among some trucks and RVs. We had a great time yesterday in New Orleans. And now, you know, it's still the weekend, so it's not quite as intensive, the amount of driving. There's Morgan coming back. She has no idea she's being filmed right now. She's walking along. Let's see if she realizes at some point. No, maybe she realized right about then. Uh-oh, she can't get in. Uh-oh, she can't get in. She's locked out. What are we gonna do? We're in Jacksonville now. Got a load going back to Beaufort, Georgia. It's Monday, and we've been out for 8 days now, the 8th day. Won't get back until the 9th day. What do you have to say about it, Morgan?
Well, I just washed my bangs in a public family restroom.
Yeah.
So I feel better.
You all clean?
Well, I'm cleaner.
Cleaner. Bangs are clean.
But I'm excited.
What do you think about the 8th day of being out on the road?
I was a little irritated yesterday. It's just been a long time, but I feel okay now that we have a clear path to being home.
Right. Well, waiting to get some mats for her crane. And we'll bring those mats to the Mall of Georgia, where they're probably building some new addition. See you there. been about a year since we got started on this with getting a CDL last February. And now here it is late February 2020.
Turn left on I-75 South.
And truck driving's been happening. So the good news is we can do it. We can go from no experience to owner operating, moving freight, and money is being made. We make about 5,000 gross a week being about 8 days. We get to keep about a half of that. The other part is spent with all sorts of, fuel, taxes, maintenance, insurance.
Continue on I-75.
Yes, well, the truck has been quite uncomfortable and quite loud. We've had to use hearing protection in the form of earplugs because the decibels are so loud in the truck. We have still had a great time exploring the cities of America and going to art museums, going to wonderful vegan restaurants, and also going to events for Bernie Sanders and meeting wonderful people all over America, and also visiting friends and just going places we never would have gone if not for truck driving. And so while driving the truck is the majority of what we're doing, the little gems such as exploring San Antonio or Houston or Portland, Maine, or just everywhere, Buffalo, New York, New Orleans, Louisiana, so many places we've gone, and it's been a real treat to go and explore with each other and to see the sides that we never thought we'd see. We've also acquired folding bikes that we have on the truck. We fold them up and put them in a bag and strap them down to the truck, and whenever we want, we just unfold them and we get to travel around more efficiently and faster. We used to walk around a lot, but sometimes we have to park the truck quite far away from where we want to go, like a nice restaurant or a downtown area, because there's no big truck parking in those areas. So the bike has really made so many things more accessible, and we're able to do many more things because of the bikes. And so that was a really great investment, and we don't have to spend money on Uber or renting scooters. And so I'm really happy about the folding bikes.
Okay, well, this is probably going to be the last vlog that we make on this topic of being a truck driver. This is about the 8th one, and I found that I don't seem to have a whole lot of time when we're not trucking to edit video, and it just so but yeah, when we first got going, we watched a lot of YouTube videos of truck drivers, and it was quite helpful. So there was a desire to want to give back to that world and answer the types of questions that we had going into it. Mm-hmm. And but there's two of us, so we're not. It's like if it was just me, I'd probably video and at the end of the day edit my video and stuff. But since it's two of us, we talk to one another and do things together, and so there's not a whole lot of downtime for being on the computer. And when we get back to Athens, we've got Zeke. He's 4. He's a lot of fun, and so we're playing with him and doing other stuff and kind of trying to get off the computer as much as possible. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these videos of ours. Bye. We have made it back. Made it back home.